Once again, thank you very much, our viewers and our listeners at the Blackest Man Media platform across all our social network platform, be it on YouTube, be it on Facebook. Thank you very much, and welcome to this another edition that we're having our evening interview with our panelists here today. There's one question which has been really lingering amongst ourselves for some time now. Given that the presidential election results has been announced by the IBC. And so a lot has been moving around on what next for the nation, what next for the political parties who might not agree with the outcomes of the election. Once again, I'm the commentator of the Blackest Man Media. They normally call me Ken Kingsley Kogola. Most of our panelists normally call me the Blackest Man, and I appreciate that, I appreciate the uniqueness of us. And again, given that I'm from Homa Bay, specifically Kasipul Kabondo, and specifically Ringa Kojuach, I normally accept that and I take it from time to time to move on. I like my color being the blackest man. Now, let's look into what will take place now between now and going forward. A friend of mine was asking me in the morning that, okay, when will be the president-elect be sworn in? Giving me a call, a lot of calls coming from my village area, even from all over within our social network platform. And so we felt it's very important, though, at least we take a look at what will happen. Already at the Milimani Law Court, white tent has been pitched with the Office of the Registrar of Supreme Court ready to receive any application that might challenge the outcome of the presidential election results. Now, what normally happens in an event of this is that any person aggrieved by the poll outcome can actually challenge the verdict at the Supreme Court latest by Monday 22nd August 2022, being the 7th day since the announcement of the presidential result. Now, what follow later that 24 hours after an individual files the petition, the petitioner is supposed to serve the respondent. In this case, the respondent are the IBC and the president-elect. Then the response to the application should be filed and served within 4 days after the respondent has been served, okay? And then again, 24 hours later, a rejoinder should be filed and served. According to the Supreme Court, an interlocutory application should then be filed and served within 24 hours from the date of filing the response to the petition. Now again, this will be then followed by a response to the interlocutory application that should be filed and served within 24 hours. Again, this is being guided by timeline because remember the urgency of the matter and how then it should move the nation forward. So after serving a response to an interlocutory application, a third-party application should be then filed and served within 24 hours from the date of filing response to the petition. That will then be followed by a pre-trial conference that will be held 8 days from the date of filing the presidential election petition. Now, immediately after the pre-trial conference, hearing of the petition will take place at the Supreme Court. That will be overseen by the current Chief Justice, that is Martha Koome. The petition will be then determined within 14 days from the day it was filed. In the absence of any petition challenging the election, then Mr. Ruto and Gachagua were to be constitutionally sworn in on the 30th August. That is the 30th August 2022, being the first Tuesday following the 14th day since the declaration of the election result, making him the 5th president of the nation of Kenya and Mr. Gachagua as the 2nd deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. But with the announcement of a petition by Right Honorable Raila Odinga, Ruto and Gachagua will have to wait longer before they can assume office. So that's meaning that their swearing in that have been asked from left and center will still have to wait. Article 140 of the Constitution of Kenya directs that the court shall hear and deliver her verdict on the petition within 14 days, thus fixing the deadline to around 4th of September. Now, should the bench uphold the election outcome, then Ruto and Gachagua swearing in should be 7th day from the day of the verdict. In this case, latest should be about 11th of October. In the event that the election is nullified, Kenyans head back to polls within 60 days from the date of the Supreme Court verdict. So that's where we are at now. I think all these other procedures just being done as required by law. You know, the camp of the DP, they have to prepare themselves so that in an event that there is no any petition at the Supreme Court, then they continue with the program as stipulated by the Constitution.